So I'm on the Palmetto Trail, the Peak to Prosperity Passage. This is the beginning of it, I guess the Austin Trailhead. And we're about to cross over Broad River over this old railroad bridge, which is pretty cool. It's a 10.7 mile section of the Palmetto Trail. I think probably right this moment I'm in Fairfield County, and I think probably the other side of the bridge is Newberry County. It's a beautiful August Saturday morning, probably upper 60s, no humidity. It's really amazing. A canoe launch down there, I think. Yep. What a beautiful day. The moon. Fairly popular trailhead. There was about 6 cars in the parking area. Figure that can't always make it to the Appalachian Trail, and South Carolina has the Palmetto Trail that runs from Charleston County, McClellanville, South Carolina, up to Oconee County. I think it's Walhalla, South Carolina. I think it's about a 500-mile trail, and I've done the Awendaw Passage and the Swamp Fox Passage, which is somewhere around 57 miles. I figure I might as well pick up some of the pieces here in the Midlands and try to connect from the Midlands back down towards Charleston, fill in those gaps around Lake Moultrie and Lake Marion, Fort Jackson. It goes through the city of Columbia, and yeah, so I'm gonna just try to pick away at those. I can't be on the Appalachian Trail or somewhere in the mountains, so yeah, pretty cool. One more view of the bridge and all right. Well, I'll check back in and show you the trail and anything that's interesting along the way. It's going to be a beautiful day. So there's I think 18 trestles that they have on this section of trail. This one's a full bridge, but they call it trestle number 3. Needs a little bit of work. Ooh. I better walk lightly. Ooh, that one was soft. Walk right here in the middle where there's a beam or whatever. Don't want to put too much pressure on some of these old ones. Yeah, it's not too bad. Nice little park down here. Creek. Covered picnic area down there. So I think I've been about 4 miles, and coming up on another bridge. Bridge number 8. There's been one bridge that had some stairs down to the creek, and would have been a really good water source if I had needed any water. Water was flowing. It was really pretty. Felt like I was in the mountains. Most of them have not really been flowing that well and have looked pretty dirty, like this one. So yeah, I guess in a pinch you could get water from there. So the filter would do pretty well. Actually, it looks somewhat clear down in there. But anyway, it's been a nice trail. It's been all railroad, old railroad once upon a time. So yeah, been nice. Passed quite a few runners and bikers. And, yeah, so it's just a great day to be outside, enjoying it. Alright, so right at trestle or bridge number 11, there's a designated campsite. And I think I'm about 5 miles from where I started. That's a nice little camp area. They've got fire pit, picnic tables. It's pretty. Even some firewood. Right off the trail, there's a creek right over there. Not bad. Might be kind of fun to do an overnight up here sometime. Yeah, I think I just got to 5 miles. My pace is about 2.5 miles an hour, I think. I feel like I'm not going that fast, but maybe I am. creek running over there, and then you got swamp over here. So a little bit after mile 6, you walk up to a grocery store called Wilson's Grocery Store, and they serve hamburgers there. Apparently they're pretty good, so you can take a little pit stop right up here in Palmetto. I guess that's how you pronounce it, Palmetto, South Carolina, and get you a burger. I guess they have other things too. So I'm gonna check it out, and we'll see what they have to offer. Well, that was nice. Finished up, and I think it ended up being about 9.5 miles. The map that the Palmetto Trail Conservancy kind of has mapped out is a 10.7 mile map, but from Austin parking area to Kibler's Creek parking area is right around 9.5 miles. So a little bit shorter than I thought, which I'm glad about because I was tired. But it was a really cool trail, shaded most of the way, just little pockets of sunshine, maybe 20-30 yards of sunshine, and then back in the woods again. Ended up being about 21 bridges, I think, trestles, which was kind of cool. So plenty of water if you needed it, and there were probably 4 different areas that were designated campsites with picnic tables. A couple of them were in pretty bad shape, but there were 2 or 3 that were in good shape. Yeah, so it was a very nice hike. Definitely wouldn't mind doing it again sometime, and maybe even starting late in the day and camping out in one of those spots. It's very nice. Kind of close to I-26 now, so that's what noise is in the background. Most of the trail was very peaceful, not much, couple small country road crosses. Yeah, it was nice, very nice, and yeah, we'll be picked up here in a few minutes. So it was a good day. So something interesting about the Palmetto Trail, as I mentioned earlier, it runs from Charleston County on the coast, and McClellanville goes through Allendale, and that trail is about a 7 to 9 mile section, and most of it's kind of along the Intracoastal Waterway with several beautiful views of the waterway, and just that's a beautiful trail. Love that trail. And then it connects to the Swamp Fox Trail, which ends at Lake Moultrie, and I've done that section, and it goes to Walhalla in Oconee County, so it goes almost 500 miles in either direction, whichever one you want to do. But you can do a through hike, and the Palmetto Trail Conservancy defines their trail hike, a through hike, as uninterrupted hike from either direction, and do it within 60 days. And you register with them, and if you do it, you know, you're a through hiker of the Palmetto Trail, so that's pretty cool. You have to register with them, and I guess show that you've done the hike, but I think they said most people can do it in 4 to 6 weeks. So yeah, kind of interesting. It takes you through very diverse parts of the state. You know, the coast, the Midlands, a lot of lakes there between the coast and the Midlands, and then up to the South Carolina mountains. I think it goes through Table Rock and that area as well. So very diverse trail. So I plan to do all of it. I don't think I'll do a through hike, but wouldn't mind doing all of it over time. And yeah, so pretty cool.